DSP, what is definition and what is the definition of signal, what is the definition of system, signal processing and the digital signal processing. So let us discuss on the advantages as I told you already in the morning. So some advantages. So it is having a greater accuracy, it is cheaper, ease of data storage, it is having a greater flexibility, and also it is applicable to VLF signals and time sharing. Now let us look at into the part of disadvantages as it is having the system complexity because as we are using the A to D conversion and D to A converter. So because of that, if we are going for the higher order or high frequency system, so then the high power value of A to D converters and D to A converters are required. So because of that, the system is going to become a more complex. Now here bandwidth limited by sampling rate. As we all discussed on the sampling theorem, the purpose of sampling theorem is it is going to process a signal if it is satisfying the condition Fs is greater than or equals to 2 F max. So if you are going for higher frequencies, so then you need to require to design an A to D converter and D to A converter for that higher frequencies. Where for higher frequencies, the conversion of A to D and D to A is a very difficult part. So which requires a more power. So for that purpose, so it is restricted for the bandwidth limited by sampling. So that was it was mentioned only it is applicable for the very low frequencies. And the third part is the power consumption is more as we require to convert analog to digital conversion as well as we require to convert digital to analog conversion. So hence the power requirement is also more again. Okay. So now let's move towards the next part, the application areas. If you look at into the thing on the screen, if you find or if you name anything, it will be like a DSP application is found in that part. The main areas of this DSP application are image processing, instrumentation control, speech audio, military, telecommunication, biomedical and consumer applications. So if you look at into the in-depth of the image processing again, it can be used for pattern recognition part, robotic vision processing, image enhancement, facial guidance animation. And if you look at into the instrumentation or control part, it is applicable for spectrum analysis, noise reduction, data compression, position and rate control. Then if you look at into the speech and audio, speech recognition part, speech analysis part, text to speech and digital audio. And again in military for the security purpose we are using this, and radar, sonar and missile. And again our eighth unit is based on this particular area, like there we will discuss in depth of applications of DSP for a particular 2 to 3 application or 2 to 3 topics he has mentioned in the syllabus. So that we will cover in the unit 8 again in depth. So if you require it for the telecommunication, it will be used for echo cancellation of phones, adaptive equalization, then transcoders, spread spectrum, and video conferencing. So in biomedical, as we already know that like ECG analysis, EEG brain dampers, BP, that is patient monitoring. So for that purpose, we are using this. And if you look at into the consumer application, so this is a cellular mobile, or it can be used for digital television, digital camera, and internet phone. So this is all about the application areas where we are using this part. So as I mentioned you already, so the main applications of DSP as per our syllabus, we are going to use here like audio processing, telecommunication, and for the radar applications. So this is all about the basic idea which we are going to have again. Okay, now we are switching towards the board, which I wanted to teach you with the reference to the board again. So please just bear with me. I will change the switch mode. So you just tell me if you are visible or not. Then we will start with the board one.